You know what? I'm going to hit record. I'm going to start recording this. So, guys, it is Wednesday, November 2nd, which is insane. We are doing our team going over some things to kind of help us with launching this, getting this month started on the right foot. So we have just started talking. We're talking about the team spirit competition. We're also going to be talking about the vital process, and we're going to be talking about the core to force launch and how we can use them in our business. So, Kim, I'm just going to mute you because you're
I have music on in the background. Like,
you're muted. Okay, so, all right, so we're talking about the team spirit competition. So, guys, you know, obviously we registered as Team Fit and Fulfilled. We're just saying that it's a little bit confusing with all of the different categories for qualifications for prizes. But the things that we need to know first and foremost is the fact that if you hit Success Club 5, which everybody should be doing in their business, within the month of November, you're going to get a Core to Force t-shirt or tank top. So that's a cool prize. It's always cool. I love having wear and share so that I can either wear it in my workouts or in my videos or out in public so people can, you know, it can strike up conversation. So that's one thing that you need to know about Team Spirit. The other thing you need to know is that we need to be using the hashtags on Instagram and Twitter. I don't think you necessarily have to use them on Facebook. I don't think that that's really going to help you. And I'm just looking at the FAQ right now to see what it says about the hashtags, because I know there's something with hashtags. I think it's hashtag Team Fit and Fulfilled, hashtag Team Spirit. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. For some reason, hashtag, here we go. So it says the most spirited team. Okay, so the qualifications are your individual prize, and then there's one for the most spirited team. So how do teams win the most spirited award? The most spirited team will be based on social media activity using the hashtag Team Beachbody Team Spirit. Beachbody headquarters will look for the teams that have the most creative, encouraging, and supportive posts. The team who Beachbody headquarters deems most spirited wins. The winning team will get their name displayed on a banner hung at Beachbody headquarters. That's cool. Each post needs to display the team name in either the caption or the post itself. So we have to do the post and say Team Fit and Fulfilled. So we could do hashtag Team Fit and Fulfilled, hashtag Team Beachbody, Team Spirit. I'm doing this like the Justin Timberlake, Jimmy Fallon thing. Hashtag. All right. So this competition, to qualify for the competition, it's on Instagram or Twitter. And if your social media accounts are private, then they won't be able to see that stuff. So you want your Instagram to be public. I don't know. I don't think anyone on our team uses Twitter, but so on Instagram. So what we were just saying is that to do this, because we have to be creative, we could do like a theme a day. So maybe, you know, we'll have to brainstorm and step outside of the box, but things that we would do, or think outside of the box rather, things that we would do in our challenge groups, like Motivational Monday and Tasty Tuesday and Water Wednesday. Like, you guys, you know how, I don't know if you guys all do this, but I know Kim Lags in her challenge groups, they do Water Wednesday and they do the ice. Oh God, what is it, Kim? Oh, I have to unmute you, huh? Unmute.
turned off.
All right, what's the challenge again? The water challenge?
You've been ounced.
Ounced. So it's like the Smirnoff Ice. I'm probably dating myself.
Yes.
Do people still do that?
No, they still do that.
Okay, cool. So the Smirnoff, do they make Smirnoff Ice? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So the Smirnoff Ice thing where you're like, you've been iced or whatever. I don't know. You drop to a knee and you pound a Smirnoff Ice. So instead, with the ounce challenge, you drop to a knee. Do you have to drop to a knee? We're going to drop to a knee. You drop to a knee and you pound your water for Water Wednesday. So if we could do that on Instagram and then tag each other and like hashtag, like get it going. And then even I think like if we could get,
oh my gosh.
Like we could make it big and we could have our challengers doing it, but on their pages and on their Instagrams and whatever, and like make like that one, I think could be really big for us. And then if we could do, like, we have to really think with that Water Wednesday one, but then also like on the other days, we've got to come up with things where like kind of where we're, like different. Mm-hmm. We'll have to brainstorm that. So if you guys have any ideas, we'll get a thread going because we've got to get that going because it's already November 2nd. So that's the deal with Team Spirit. So we need to get some freaking spirit. Okay, so moving on. the vital process. Oh, you know what? Before the vital process, let's talk about Core de Force. So I'm psyched about Core de Force. Truly, I'm really, really excited for this program. Like, it's just got me pumped up. I feel like oh my God, you're posting naked. No, you're not going to post naked. I don't think that's going to do it for us. Oh my God. Okay. So, holy crap. Okay. Core de Force. I'm excited for the program. I feel like a badass doing it. And so I'm finding that it's making it easier for me to promote it because I truly am psyched about it, which really speaks volumes for being a product of the product and believing in these products, which is then going to lead into the vital process. So bear with me as I kind of bring this all together. So with Core de Force, my plan is I am going to do as many workouts, one per day, but like as many of the variety of workouts between now and when I leave for California on Wednesday, because while I'm there at Tony Robbins, I know I won't have the opportunity to work out because they're 14-hour days. So that's just not an option. So from now until then, I'm going to do, like, I'm not going to do MMA speed because I've done it a ton of times. But like I'm going to follow the calendar and try to get as many in as I can. And I'm going to keep notes for myself after the workouts so that I can talk about them on the days that the challengers are going to be doing them. I'm like posting like crazy about it. I'm reaching out to people, anyone who I think would be interested. I'm just genuinely reaching out and being like, hey girl, oh my God, you've got to try this program. It is amazing, because that's how I truly feel. So I'm finding myself very comfortable doing that. The other thing is I'm telling people, like, if you already have Shakeology, you really want to get this challenge pack anyway. So cancel your Shakeology, order a new challenge pack. Or if you're already a customer and now you want a new program, you're going to order this program. You're going to end up ordering other programs. You need to sign up for the discount. And then I'm getting them to sign up as discount coaches because I know that they can truly benefit from the discount. So those are two things that I'm doing. And in doing that, I am at SC4 with a link out to be at SC6. So, and then I've got other people in the works. Like, I'm just really talking about it and being comfortable with it. For some reason, like, it just feels natural to me, and this is how I want to approach the business all the time. So then the plan is on November 7th, which is next Monday, we'll start preseason. And what we're going to do, we're going to make this a huge group for any of you who have Core de Force challengers. You can add them all in this group, and we're all going to participate both as coaches and as challengers, just adding as much value and pouring love and support and energy into this group. And on Monday night, for anyone who's already in the group, and this is something you can kind of push with your challengers, we're going to do a launch. We're going to do a Zoom call at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Monday night, November 7th, launching the program. We're going to talk about what comes in your box. We're going to talk about the calendar, the nutrition, the recipes, our tips for preseason and prepping and meals and things. All of that stuff is going to be a live Zoom call so that they have the opportunity to see us and ask us questions. That should really get things pumped. Like, if you can talk to people who are prospects and be like, look, I want you to be in this group by Monday because you don't want to miss out on our, live launch party call, we could call it. Like, we're going to have people, like, I'm already, like, wheels are already turning. We have people who love to meal plan. Like, Evelyn is amazing at meal planning. So she could even get on and talk about meal planning. And, someone else can get on and talk, like Kat can come on and talk about like loving yourself, because she just comes off as like the love yourself person. And I don't know, I could be like whatever. So I'm just kind of thinking outside of the box here, but that's what's going to go down Monday night. And then all of next week will be preseason with an official day one start on the 14th. And my plan is to start with them on that day one, so that I'm going through the same workouts as them. So like the next week and a half, just kind of do your thing and then dive in full force on Monday the 14th. So that's my plan. I hope that sounds good to you guys. I mean, you're obviously free to do whatever you want, but I just think that that's going to benefit us the most in our business. So still talk up Core de Force, still promote Core de Force. And then after the Core de Force, I'm going to do a regular challenge group. I can't reach my calendar, but I want to say it's the 28th is the date, which is the week after Thanksgiving. What I was planning on doing is doing a short preseason the day after Thanksgiving. that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then starting day one on that Monday. That way they get 30 days in, like, and it brings us kind of to Christmas and New Year's. So that was my plan there. So once I'm still talking a lot about Quarter Force. I'm also interspersing my coaching posts and inviting to the coaching opportunity. And then I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to do a free group, I think, next week. That was my plan, but now with me being away, I'm not sure. And then I'll start promoting for the end of the month challenge group, as well as promoting for coaching. And one of the things I heard today that I loved was put some extra jingle in your pocket this holiday season, as a coaching opportunity kind of a post. So I thought that was kind of cute. So that's my plan. And that way there, I've got people, plugged in with Quarter Force, plugged in, stragglers who want to do Quarter Force but didn't get in on time can do the regular challenge group, or other people can do the regular challenge group. We can start talking about them doing the 3-day refresh and having it on hand for right after Thanksgiving for that weekend. That would be a good thing to have. And then that way there, we're supporting people through the holidays. We're talking to them about how to survive the holidays, how to, enjoy their holiday meals and their very favorite holiday treats, but then get right back on track and stick with their nutrition and their workouts. So that's the spin on that. So I hope that is helpful for you guys. All right. What I wanted to talk about today is the vital process. So this was something that I first heard about when I was in Destin in September, and then they talked about it this weekend. I'm sorry, that's not true. Maybe in Destin, but then when Carl came to Philly, he started to talk about the vital process, and I think it is awesome. I love it. I have to say that the company, more and more every day, I'm hearing more of a push to really just lead a business that's built on integrity and built on our love for the products, which I love. I think that's really cool. I think it's important for them to recognize that that's how they want this business to be built, and not just built on signing to sign and hit the numbers and hit the rank. It's got to be built on the fact that you love the products and that you're bringing people in who then love the products and whose lives are truly impacted and changed. Because we know the power of Shakeology, and we know the power of accountability, and we know the power of workouts, and we want people to believe in that as well. So, obviously we know the 4 vital behaviors, but the vital process kind of digs a little bit deeper, and it's the purpose of the vital process is to align our mission and our daily activities to Beachbody's mission to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. So that's at the core of what we do. But oftentimes we get caught up in the numbers game. We want to get the successful points. We want to get the volume. We want to get the paycheck. We want to get the rank. And we kind of forget about what's at the core of that and how to achieve that and how to help people achieve their goals. So when you go back and you look at the vital process, it makes it easy for you. And I love that. I feel also that the company is making more of an effort to make this business simple. Like it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's just simple. The vital process breaks it down. Number 1, get your clients started. So you're sharing your journey. You're sharing your results. You're sharing your experience. You're talking to people. You're starting conversations with them. You're then inviting them to be a part of your challenge groups. Then once they're in your challenge groups, you are, getting them started. You're getting them acquainted with their program. You're walking them through it from start to finish, and you are helping them to see results. So you're helping them by supporting them daily, by checking in with them one-on-one, and that's going to get them results. Then once they get the results, just like you guys know, once you have these results, like we bleed Beachbody blue because we know how awesome our lives are because of this. Like I honestly sometimes stop and think like, what would I be doing if I weren't doing this? Or what would I feel like if I weren't a coach? And what would I feel like if I weren't, checked so dialed into my health and fitness? Like, right? I honestly, and sometimes it's like scary. You're like, holy crap, like my life is Beachbody, but it's so like, I wouldn't change it for the world because I know that this opportunity has just impacted me in such a tremendous way. And so when you think of it that way, why not share it with people? So when you help them to get results, when you help them to feel supported, when you help them to really feel like they're making a change in their lives, it's going to be natural that you would say to them, hey, you're having great results. You're inspiring the people in our group. have you ever thought about being a coach and doing what I do? And then kind of, moving this along. Because if you think about the fact that, if you go to any Beachbody event and you hear Carl Deichler speak, he talks about the obesity epidemic. And how are we going to change that? How are we going to make an impact? It's by doing what we do. It's by having customers, getting them started, getting them results, transitioning them to coaches so that they can have customers and get them results. And it's a ripple effect. And the result is better health. And the result is overall health in our country, which is something we need. So I just think that's so cool. So then once you transition them to a coach, again, they're breaking it down and making it simple. The first 30 program was launched. So this is a new way to onboard new coaches. When a new coach enrolls, they now get an email. We always got an email, but now this one brings them through the first 30. What to do in the first 30 minutes of being a coach, the first 30 hours of being a coach, and the first 30 days of being a coach. It's complete with step-by-step instructions as well as videos from people at corporate like Jeff Hill and Michael Neiman. So it's just right away, they're seeing the face of corporate. They're seeing the support of the company. And then you are also reaching out to them and telling them, okay, and in the first 30, it says, here's your first things to do in the first 30 minutes, in the first 30 hours. Now set up a one-on-one call with your coach. So it's just like the whole freaking package, and it's amazing. And then once you transition them to coaches and you onboard them, that's your opportunity to then help them to become leaders, and you're helping them to be consistent in the 4 vital behaviors and to learn how to help other people through this vital process. So it's just, I love that they came up with this. I think it's so simplistic. If you do the 4 vital behaviors every day, and at the core of that, you focus on the vital process, you're going to be successful. It's as simple as that. So I'm so excited for that change. I'm really, really excited for it. I think that it's going to be, every time they come out with something like this, and they come out with another new program, and they come out with another supplement line, and now, they're coming out, they're changing even their apparel. Like they're really focusing on the materials they're using in their apparel to make sure that they're, great for performance. Like whenever they're doing things like this, I fall more in love with the company every day. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but it's true. Like I'm just confident in my belief in this company. I'm confident in my belief that this is going to give me and is giving me the life by design that I want. And it's not going to come without effort. It's not going to come without work, but to know that, corporate is putting in the legwork behind the scenes and supporting me along the way, it just gives me some more confidence and helps me to, talk to other people. I think that we're seeing improvements already in customer service. I'm hearing great feedback. Obviously a launch like we had yesterday, a big launch, is going to have some, glitches, but overall, I think the customer service experience has improved. I think our products are amazing. I think that I was surprised to open Core to Force and see that, as much as I thought the 21-day fix nutrition was spot on and amazing, they're making it better. Like they're always improving. And that's what I love. And that's why I think as Beachbody coaches, we have staying power compared to other MLMs that are out there. We have we're reputable. We are built on integrity. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. We are partnering with Apple. Beachbody is partnering with Apple. This is huge. So Apple is coming out with a new product. I don't know all the specifics, and I don't think they've even launched it specifically, but they talked about this at Leadership, that Apple's coming out with some new kind of product. I want to say it's some kind of like additional heart rate monitor in addition to the Apple Watch. And when you buy it, the packaging that's actually going to be in the Apple Store is going to have the images from Beachbody On Demand on it. It's going to have pictures of the 21-day fix, like right on the outside of the box. So when people walk into the Apple Store, they're going to see Beachbody. How amazing is that? And then when people purchase this product, whatever it is, I forget what it's called, they get, I think it's a year of Beachbody On Demand. And they become your leads if they're not already a customer. Like, it's just, I think that's awesome. I think that to be backed and supported and partner with someone as amazing as Apple, like, what? the leading, like, I mean, I think it's amazing. I really think it's amazing. All right. So that's what I'm excited about. I hope that you guys who were able to go to Super Saturday, I hope you got something out of it. I think that, it's always interesting though, because Super Saturdays are always run differently. And I'm so excited. Christina got to go to Pittsburgh. So she was at a Dream Team Super Saturday. And I know Jen Brown got to go to the one out in Arizona, which was a Dream Team event, which was, Kerry Mignano and Melanie was there. So that was amazing. Those of us who were together in Philly, it was great to be with you guys. It's a different market. Philly is a different market council, and it's not Dream Team. And it's different. It is different. So I enjoyed the speakers that were there, the guest speakers that were there. I thought that their stories were powerful and inspiring. I thought the content was great, and I was happy to be with you guys. So looking forward to January Super Saturday. As of right now, we know that Bonnie Engel is going to be in Philly for Super Saturday, so that's cool. I know that New Jersey does put on a Super Saturday. They're not on top of it like Philly is. So Philly has already launched theirs. I've reached out to my friends who are on the Market Council in New Jersey and said, hey, I would really love to bring my coaches to New Jersey instead of Philly. What's the deal? And I think they still don't have it down. So once that's out, I should know, and we can kind of go from there. I did purchase my ticket for Philly, but I know that I can always sell it if New Jersey has something that's a little more enticing to me. So I'm looking forward to hearing the details on that. Lastly, I'm going to continue to work on this team spirit thing, brainstorm with you guys as to what we want to do for it, and kind of just keep going live in our team page for tips. As I said, next week I'm going away. I'll be flying to California on Wednesday. So unless one of you guys, any of you on the team, would like to host the team call, even if you do a live power hour and someone runs it, like that would be amazing. And my heart would be so full. So just let us know if you want to do that. But I'm flying out Wednesday morning and I'm not coming back. I'm taking a red eye and I'll be back Monday morning. I'm going to see Tony Robbins. I'm really excited. This event is called Unleash the Power Within. So if you're not familiar with Tony Robbins, he is amazing. He is like the go-to motivational speaker. He has great books out. Awaken the Giant is a really great one. He has lots of stuff on YouTube you can watch. They say that this event is life-changing, and I'm going to get to walk on fire. And I'm really excited because it was on my bucket list. So more importantly, I'm excited to grow as a leader and grow as a coach and bring all of that stuff back to port into you guys, because that is what fills me up. So we are entering the last, 9 weeks of the month, which means that we've got, big goals for the end of the year. I did tell you guys, I think I told you guys, so last year we were a premier team, meaning based on your performance, based on our team, I ranked as a premier coach. Now that allowed for me at the time to go to the New Leader Conference. It allows me to get some more corporate contact and some previews of things before they come out. So that's been really cool, and it's been an honor. And obviously we're part of the #1 team. Now, know that all of that is based monthly, and it can change at any time. And basically, my goal right now is within the next 2.5 weeks to get myself, my second business center, to Diamond, so that we are a 5-star team and qualify as an elite team. I'm sharing that with you because I need you guys to support me and cheer me on, because it's a huge goal and it's going to take a lot of effort on my part to do that. And I want to share it with you too, because it's so important to me to have that honor, like to have been able to say we're a premier team, to be able to say we're ranked, in the top 50 Northeast teams. Like, it's such an honor for me to do that, and not because it's my achievement, but it's because I feel like if we did that as a team, and if I can hold that title for you guys, like, I feel like I'm serving you as your leader, and it makes me excited. So I just am sharing this with you guys because I I don't want to let you down. I don't want this next 2.5 weeks to go by. I have to get to diamonds in the next 2.5 weeks. And I don't want it to go by and me not hit the goal and then let you down and not be an elite team for the year. So I'll take any prayers and cheers, and anything you can do to cheer me on would be greatly appreciated, because I want nothing more than to achieve that for you guys. So just so you guys know, that's what I'm plugging away at behind the scenes. And it's scary. It is scary no matter where you are in your business. I'm like picking at my hands because I'm so stressed about it, because I just want it so bad. And sometimes wanting it isn't always, wanting it bad enough doesn't always get you there, but I am plugging away. I'm plugging away. So that's what's going on my end. All right. I think that's all I've got. So if you guys, does anyone have anything else to add?
I had an idea for team spirit. If we did, like you're saying, stuff like we could do in our challenge groups. If we did say you started on a Friday and you started a Flash Friday challenge where you were like, hey, I'm bringing my coffee, I'm doing a wall sit while bruising the Keurig or whatever. And then like you tag somebody on the team and almost make a chain that way and challenge them to do something the same or different, but like kind of workout in challenge, like counter push-ups while you're waiting for water to boil or for a pan to heat up, or 20 squats after going to the bathroom and stuff like that, and kind of make it like a chain as opposed to everybody just like, let's all do squats today.
Right. Yeah, I think definitely the chain is going to have to be, for sure. Like even with the water thing, like I'll say, okay, Christina, I'm icing Christina Mazars and tag you. And then you say, okay, I'm icing Alyssa Mazars and tag her. And then she tags Kim, and then Kim tags Kat, and go on and on. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yeah. And I like that Friday challenge. That's good. In the challenge group that we have now, the Cut the Crap challenge, we challenged, I got on the other day, I think it was Friday, and challenged everyone to do a jump selfie, like a selfie with the timer of themselves jumping. That was like the most fun, really, because what I love about that is one of my favorite things to watch with challengers is to see them step outside their comfort zones and take selfies, because so many of them have never taken a selfie in their life. So like to get them to do that and step outside of their comfort zone, which also is a way to kind of get them to start to think about coaching, because they're like, so many people will say to me like, oh, I could never do what you do because I'm not going to take a picture of myself like that. So if we get them doing that in their challenge groups, then they're already there. But yeah, that's a good idea. All right, cool. Anything else? All right, guys. Well, go out and freaking promote Core to Force. Get your conversations going. I'm going to go do the same thing right now, and have a great night. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.